In this video, we're checking out the Zoom H1n, a portable audio recorder that probably should be in every creator's kit. Coming up. This video is brought to you by tubeinfluence.com, a 1-hour online masterclass on how to grow a highly influential and profitable YouTube channel this year. On this free training, you'll learn the proven strategies and current best practices for growing your subscribers and creating passive income with YouTube. To register for free, just go to tubeinfluence.com. Hey, what's up guys? Sean here with Think Media, bringing you the best tips and tools for building your influence with online video. And we're here at NAB Show at the Zoom booth, checking out the Zoom H1n. Now, the previous version of this was one of my favorite pieces of gear that I always take with me almost everywhere I go for capturing audio and for a multiplicity of different situations. But now they've updated the H1 with the H1n. So let's check out the features. First of all, what the Zoom H1n is a stereo recorder. So simply put, you have two XY microphones on top that you can capture audio from. You could use them in an interview setting. You could set it in maybe a seminar on the table. Maybe you just wanted to have an audio recorder, but it really goes beyond that. You also have a line in. So if you wanted to capture audio off of any kind of mic that will plug into that 1/8" jack, then you're good to go there. And they've also improved a lot of the build and layout. The overall design is a lot more sleek than the previous version. It now runs off of 2 AA batteries. And then you also have a micro SD card slot for the audio that you're capturing. Additionally, you now have a limiter feature, which means that if you're recording audio, it's just not going to peak. The limiter will give you a hard ceiling so that your audio doesn't get too high. You can do an auto level or manually adjust your audio levels. It also has low cut, and all of the buttons now are on front and very easy to use. So the overall user interface for this device is very improved. But here's the big question. What is it that you would use this for? Well, especially speaking to the Think Media community, I would really recommend a portable audio recorder like this for especially if you don't have a mic jack on your camera. A lot of people that are shooting with maybe a T6 from Canon or a T5 from Canon or even a G7X, you don't have a microphone input, and what you can use is an external microphone, but then you could record the audio separately with this recorder, and then later on you could sync up that audio in post when editing. The other thing that I've used this microphone a lot for, the previous version, is actually interviews like this or kind of a handheld microphone. I love it because it's black, it's clean, and so I've in the past recorded with it like this, used it with another person. Even at CES here at the convention center a couple years ago, I was using this microphone. I just set up a camera, and then I would know that the audio would be crispy, it would be clean, using this as an interview microphone, and then again, sync the audio off of the recorder in post. Okay, so now we're doing a quick test here with the Zoom H1n, and again, this would be a great microphone for interviews, right? So I have Heather here. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
And so you could do man on the street interviews just like this. How have you liked NAB Show so far?
I am loving the NAB Show. There's so much awesome creator tech here.
And then what you do is just grab the SD card out of this, put it into your editing software, and then sync it up with your camera, and you're good to go. So it's a very versatile tool that I like having in my bag because it's also so small, so portable, and you know that you're going to get great audio, especially if you're using maybe like a lower end wireless kit. Like there could be interference, and if you're not monitoring your audio or you're shooting by yourself, you're not going to be able to know if that audio is good or not. What you know on this is that it is. Like it's just there's no wirelessness to it, right? The audio will just be crispy clean so long as you have your gain level set. And then you also have a headphone jack. So I've also done some custom setups where I've run kind of like this running into my camera and then use the headphone jack to be able to monitor the audio in case your camera does not have a headphone jack. So anyways, definitely a device that I recommend. And we should probably talk about the price. And at the time of shooting this video, the Zoom H1n comes in at $120 here in the US on Amazon, on B&H. It should be everywhere. And of course, we'll post links to it in the description below if you want to check out other specs as well as the current price. Question of the day. Do you use any portable audio recorders when you're creating content? And do you have any favorites? Let me know in the comments section below. So thanks for checking out this video. Subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't yet. And for other videos in our NAB show series, click or tap the screen right there. For another video from Think Media, click or tap the screen right there. Until next time, Think Media is bringing you the best tips and tools for building your influence with online video. Keep crushing it, and we will talk soon.